Those visuals that you see on your screens, Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav along with BJP leader Dharmendra Pradhan, both of them having a conversation about the accident that took place. Both of them at the moment are standing on the accident site. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has been taking stock of the situation and has also made two very crucial comments. The first comment is that the ministry has identified the root cause of the accident, and the second thing that the railway minister has said is that this track will be functional from Wednesday morning. My colleague Aditya is now joining me on the story. Aditya, we can see both the ministers, Dharmendra Pradhan and Ashwini Vaishnav, having a very animated conversation right on this track where the accident took place.
Well, exactly. As far as the ministers are concerned, of course, they are into very animated conversations, but then they are actually visiting the ground and they are trying to decipher as to what actually led to the turn of events leading to the collision of three different trains that led to this carnage and also that wreckage. You can clearly see in the visuals that the railway authorities are working their best to ensure that the railway line affected by this particular accident gets released as soon as possible, and it is open to operations for other trains as well. But then you can clearly see that despite all efforts being made by the railway authorities, the wreckage is of that particular magnitude that it is not willing to relent, and they are actually biting tooth and nail, and they are trying very hard to ensure that the railway operations restart within hours. And we have been given to understand that the Wednesday is the deadline that they have actually fixed for themselves.
Right, Aditya. So, you know, Wednesday is the deadline that has been given by the railway minister. Wednesday morning is when this track will be operational once again. Dharmendra Pradhan and Ashwini Vaishnav both on the site inspecting along with the officials present on the spot. The railway minister has been taking stock and has also made a big statement saying that the root cause has been found. Aditya, from the spot where you are, just tell us what exactly is taking place and how swiftly are things moving.
Well, exactly. As far as the spot is concerned, you can clearly see in the visuals that the railway minister is there on ground and he is actually talking to the officials and also to the locals, and he is trying to decipher as to what actually led to the turn of events. What actually was the root cause behind all these deaths, behind all these wreckage, and this is something for what he has been actually sent to ground zero and he is technically camping on ground. But you can clearly see in the visuals that he is trying to understand the root cause of this entire incident, and he is there on ground zero. And interestingly, this is not a very clement time and a weather at this point of time, but then still the Union Home Minister is clearly visible in the on the ground, and he is taking stock of the situation and ensuring that things get better at the earliest. Back to studio.
Thank you, Aditya. My colleague Aditya on the spot where Dharmendra Pradhan and Ashwini Vaishnav at the moment are inspecting the site.